everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. It is the end of May, and that means it's May favorites time. I don't even want to get into how time is just flying by, but I do want to get into my favorites, so let's get started. The first one is from L'Oreal. It's the Age Perfect Glow Renewal. This is a facial oil, and I think this came out a couple of years ago out of their skincare line. They even have a moisturizer. I did a full review on the moisturizer and this oil, oh gosh, a long time ago. I don't even think it was it a year ago? It was a long time ago. I can link that video below if you are interested. It is funny to go back to some of my old videos, and sometimes I cringe, not gonna lie. What's great about this is it definitely gives you that glow. I mean, every oil is gonna give that shininess to the face, but I use this with my moisturizer at night just to add an extra oomph to my moisturizer. And I tell you, I wake up every morning with such soft skin, and I find that this kind of gives my skin a little bit of life too, in combination with a couple other things that I've been using. The only thing negative about this product is it does have a very strong perfume smell. I actually like the smell. I'm very sensitive to scents. However, there is something about this perfumey smell that actually brings back a memory, and I can't pinpoint the memory, but it brings me back to a time when I was younger, I think. I don't know. It just smells like something from my past. So I kind of like it because it's kind of a nostalgia thing. But I do like this oil as a nice drugstore alternative. You don't often see facial oils at the drugstore. So this is something to check out if you are interested. It is a little pricier for drugstore costs, but I always use a coupon or something. And this lasts such a long time because I only put about 3 drops in with my moisturizer, and I only use it at night. If I use it during the day, I'll be a greasy hot dog, and that's not cute. The next thing is definitely helping in the glow department as well. It's actually a Pixi product, and this is the Glow Tonic. You've heard a lot of people probably talk about this. I've talked about it. I've used this for years. I think this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle of this over the last couple years, and recently I had a full bottle of it, and I was cleaning out a lot of my skincare products, and I had this full bottle, and I thought, wow, I stopped using this. I'm going to start this up again, and I use it every single day to exfoliate my skin. It is a gentle exfoliator. Some people may find it's a little too harsh, but I find that it's just enough to take off that excess makeup as well. So I do my cleanser, and then I go in with this as a toner, and it removes so much more makeup that my cleanser maybe didn't catch. So it's helping to remove the leftover makeup. It's gently exfoliating my skin as well. It has aloe vera and ginseng in it. It feels nice on the skin, and it just adds that glowiness and brings back a little life. It does have witch hazel in it too, and I like that. It does have 5% glycolic acid in there, so a very small amount, but still enough if you're sensitive to something like that. Keep that in mind. But I love it. I think it definitely helps me out. The next product is another Pixi item, and this is new to their collection. They recently came out with a skin treats line where it's more focused to skincare, lots of serums and masks and moisturizers and a cleanser, and they have little facial wipes and facial pads, that kind of thing. And I've always liked Pixi products, and I wanted to give this serum a try. It is the Overnight Glow Serum, and this does have glycolic acid. It actually has 10% glycolic acid, and I love this product. Oh my gosh. I do not use this every single night. I only use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week at night. And if I'm using this, I'm not using my Glow Tonic that evening after I cleanse my face. Just something to keep in mind. I don't want to over exfoliate or go a little too harsh, because remember, that does have a little bit of glycolic acid in it as well. But I cleanse, I put this on, and I moisturize with my moisturizer and my facial oil. I go to bed and I wake up, and it's just done a little extra to take away any dead skin that's there, add some life back into my skin, and I've just been loving this. Absolutely love, love, love this product, and it's a drugstore brand. It's definitely more expensive because it is Pixi, and that I find is a little bit more expensive than some of the other standard brands in the drugstore, but absolutely love this. And I actually kept the box too, so I could read a little bit about this product if you were interested. It gently exfoliates to reveal a healthier and more even skin tone, helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and fade superficial sun damage over time. Use PM as needed. Massage 2 or 3 drops onto cleansed toned skin before you moisturize. And it does have the glycolic acid, which is good to stimulate cell turnover. And it has aloe vera, which, you know, heals and soothes the skin, cucumber, which calms and relieves from puffiness. Lots of great ingredients. The first makeup item is probably no surprise if you watched one of my videos that I posted a few weeks ago or a week ago. So good. It is the number 7 Airbrush Away Foundation. I did a first impressions on this. I will link it down in the description box below if you want to check it out, but spoiler, it's amazing. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm not going to ramble on too much of it because you can hear most of my thoughts in that video, but it's beautiful. It has the most silky texture I have ever tried, and I've tried a lot of foundations. I have not had anything in my collection like this, and I think it just gives this gorgeous finish to the skin. And yeah, it just feels like pure silk on the skin. I think it's also a great alternative for a mature skin. Sometimes other formulas can be very drying and fall into those fine lines. This does not. It really does look like you were airbrushed. I highly recommend you checking it out if you can find your color shade. For your skin tone, I have Cool Ivory, and it's a very good match when I'm self-tanned, which I need to do tonight because I'm getting pale. Again, I definitely mix in a couple of my Cover FX custom drops just to deepen it up a little bit, but I will probably get different shades for different seasons once I get through some of my foundation. Next up is another one I did a review on, and I will link that one as well down below if you're interested, but it's the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Highlighting Powder in Precious Petal. I have used this so much, even the flower's starting to turn a little flat. It's gorgeous. It's like, what was this, $3 or something? So silly and ridiculous, but it's a beautiful highlight if you're on a budget, if you're a teenager and you want to try a beautiful highlight. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Look at that. It's so pretty. Absolutely love this. Used it so much I actually had to put it down because I was using it so much, and I really like to rotate my makeup. Definitely pick this up if you see it. It is limited edition, so get your hands on it when you can. And actually, just a quick note, this is one shade in that collection I would recommend for someone with light to medium skin. Okay, but if you have very deep skin, I think you would like Crown of My Canopy. That is definitely a deeper shade, but check out the video down below and you'll hear some more details about that whole collection. The next and last makeup item for this month is the L'Oreal Glam Bronzer. I picked this up right when I saw it in stores. I still now haven't even seen it in all the stores, so this is a very new product, and this is a bronzer for your face and your body, and they do have 3 shades. I got the shade Light, and they have medium and I think deep or dark. This is such a pretty bronzer. I have a hard time with bronzers being too warm, too red, too orangey on me, and this is one that's not matte. It's supposed to give like that golden glow, and sometimes you get that glitter chunks, you know, something that's not so natural. This is gorgeous. I am so impressed with this product. First of all, when you put your finger on this product, it is like butter. I can't even tell you. It is a little powdery in the sense that, you know, if you're really digging your brush in, it will kick up some product, but I don't think that affects the quality of it, to be honest. So here is the shade, and I think it is perfect for someone of my skin tone because it's not too warm, it's very neutral, and it has that goldiness to it, but it's just a sheen. It doesn't look fake on the skin. It's not sparkly. I actually have a little bit on today, not a whole lot, but it's perfect. I haven't used this on the body, but it does wear well on my face. I don't find that it gets blotchy or anything like that. It holds up very well and you can build it up, which is nice. Definitely a good one going into the summer months, and it's huge. I mean, look at the size of this thing compared to my hand. It's gigantic. And the last item is a nail polish that I have yet to stop wearing. I do have it on my nails today. It's on my toes. It's been on my toes for the whole month. And it's from OPI. It's one of the shades from the new Alice Through the Looking Glass little collection that they came out with. And this is in the Eyes Have It. It's the most perfect blue I've ever worn. It's pastel-ish, but it's bright. It looks so complimentary on my skin tone, and I just can't stop using it. And I have it on my toes, and I just want to wear sandals all the time because I just love the shade, and I can't get enough of this. It's such a beautiful, I would say like light blue, but almost like periwinkle kind of shade. Definitely one to pick up if you're looking for a pale blue or a lighter blue shade. And that's it for my May favorites. And I had a lot of great things here. Some oldies came back into my life, and I'm so happy with all these products. Let me know what your top 2 May favorites are that you've been using nonstop. Comment below, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you like favorites. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you know where that button lives. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So you have your typical bite product where it's almost like that rubbery texture gray. I love how it's so simple. You don't actually have a color on here, and I don't know if that is that what their normal packaging is? I can't remember.